You are listening to the Car Pro Insider Podcast, episode number 3, and we're talking about Facebook video versus YouTube. Which one should you be focusing on, and which one is going to give you the best long-term results? Let's do it. Hey, what's up? I'm Robert Wiseman, and I have helped car sales professionals from around the world sell more cars by building their personal brands, attracting high-quality car buyers, and becoming the go-to car guy or gal in their marketplace. So what does it take to become the car sales professional that people are lining up to do business with? This is the Car Pro Insider. What up? Hey, listen, big shout out to you for hitting that play button wherever you're listening to this and dialing me into your eardrums, if not just for these few minutes. This is the Car Pro Insider. I am Robert Wiseman, and you are in the right place. Rest assured, you are in the right place if you are in automotive sales and you're looking to level up, to blow up, to really take your career, your job to the next level in automotive sales. This is the Car Pro Insider. Like I said, this is where we dive into proven strategies, ideas, outside of the box ideas, and also valuable resources and tools that will help you kill it in automotive sales. Like I said, I am Robert Wiseman. This is episode 3. I'm super pumped you are here. I'm having a blast doing this. Thank you, everybody, for the feedback, everybody that's subscribing. We're coming at you every Monday with something for your eardrums that's hopefully going to help you in your quest for success and the crown in automotive sales. Now, again, I've had the pleasure of working with salespeople and being featured on a bunch of different platforms and things, and get hit up on a regular basis through Facebook Messenger, email, text message, whatever, from other salespeople across the world, just like yourself, right? And I get a lot of different questions, and I write a lot of those down because I think a lot of them would make for good topics for blog posts, for videos, podcasts, as you see here. And that's what this one is about. This one is a question that came in from someone that I get it a little bit often, and I figure I can make this podcast and then start answering it with sending this link to people and hopefully bring you some value. So we're talking about Facebook video versus YouTube today, right? So in the last, year plus, Facebook has really stepped their game up when it comes to their video and video strategy and video on their platform, right? They're getting insane amounts of views and watch time, and they've been doing great. And even since they rolled out the Facebook mentions to at scale to everybody, it's been pretty wild. But let's dive into it. A lot of people talk about now. Ideally, I would say you kind of want. I would utilize both for their video. Definitely YouTube and definitely Facebook. But I think the strategy going in needs to be a little bit different. What videos you make for YouTube aren't exactly going to be, great performers and opportunity generators for you via Facebook. Now let me explain more. So Facebook, we all know it. So listen, it comes back to understanding the platform, right? Understand how the end user, how we, the consumer, the eyeballs, how they get down on that platform, how they function, right? Now, Facebook, no doubt about it, they got all the eyeballs, right? A lot of eyes and ears there, right? Everybody you know's on there. And you probably are dug in a little bit better there, meaning you have a bigger following, a lot more friends, a lot of contacts and connections that you might not have on YouTube. Now, that's not exactly important, but we'll get into that. We'll touch on that again here shortly. But what the problems with Facebook with video is that it's the stream, right? The newsfeed. Now, we're just talking organic stuff. When it comes to ads, that'll be a whole other episode talking about ads and the massive mistakes and the things that I've seen from individual salespeople trying to run Facebook ad campaigns and them saying they're not seeing results. And there's a lot from that because the execution is off. But nonetheless, we're talking about organic stuff here. The videos that you put on there, it's in the feed, right? It's a stream, right? They're not the long-term value of them is very short. for them to be lead generation. Now again, it's great for your brand, but it's that coming across that person in the feed. And now here's the thing. A lot of people with video, especially with the YouTube platform, it's a lot of how-to content, educational content, and things like that. Well, that's targeted. See, Facebook, when you're just posting it directly to your timeline, to your feed, let's say you do like a walk around on a newer vehicle, new make and model or something, you're going to put that video up there. Or you're going to tell somebody how to fix a certain windshield wiper blade or something on their car, right? Well, listen, for that to come across in the news feed and for me to actually need it and be interested in that, talk about timing. Now, of course, people will jump on there and check it out. Now, a lot of people are gauging the success of their Facebook video through the view count and how many views are on it. Listen, it's baloney. It doesn't really matter how many views. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. It's about the right person at the right time, right? And Facebook's stuff is kind of skewed. There's a lot of controversy with how they're gauging, how they're collecting these views. Meaning, like, how many times do you scroll by a video and you see it playing and it doesn't kick in, right? Like, it doesn't, you don't even press it to look at it. You're just going by it. You might stop on it in your feed and it's sitting there playing with not even any sound. Well, listen, you scroll by these videos in the feed, you better believe that they're gauging that as a view. That is not a view. I'm not engaged. I didn't even listen to the content, consume it. I might not even have looked at it or even saw it, but yet they're still gauging it as a view. So it's all about, the problem is it's not getting the video in front of the right person at that time. You put it in there and you're just hoping that that person is that engaged that they're going to click it, and maybe your video is so good or the message is so good that you could compel them there to possibly earn an opportunity to earn their business later in the future maybe, or they just so happenly might be in the market for a new car at that exact time, etc., and they see your walk around and they might give you a buzz or give you a call or whatever the call to action is. But listen, that's very, very unlikely, right? Let's just be straight up. And that's where Facebook to me lacks. Is it great for branding opportunities? Yeah, put it out there. But the thing is once it goes through that feed, it's only new for a little while, right? And the news feed is so cluttered. And now it's even cluttered more with video. And although they're giving, that Facebook is showing video posts more love and it's more likely to get in front of all of your followers, people you're connected with, all your friends, it still might not, right? And once it's past, a few hours old or a day old, like, it's gone. It's buried in the feed. Yeah, it sits on your page, right? But who the hell goes to a Facebook page? I mean, think about it. It's all about the feed, and we all know that. And that's where I think that when it comes to car sales, and for car sales professionals, where they're going to get the most bang for their buck. Again, I'm not saying you don't do one over the other. I'm saying you use both, but I'm saying the focus and the strategy is definitely leaning more towards YouTube. And here's why. First off, YouTube is, as we know, it's owned by Google, right? So they're this, same camp. And you're talking Google, the number one search engine, YouTube, the number two. That's the thing. Facebook is a social network. They're really trying to crank into being more of a media company, a media outlet, but it's a social network. That's what the end user is accustomed to. That's what we go there for, right? That's what it's always been to us, no matter what direction that the Facebook's plans is that Zuckerberg has under his sleeve for them, right? YouTube is a search engine. Now, I have videos posted from 2011. We're talking 5 years. 5 videos that are 5+ years old, sitting on YouTube for 5 years, that still to this day, if I was selling cars, would create me leads and opportunities. I get calls and people reaching out to me to this day from videos that are 5+ years old. So that's a lot of long-term value that you certainly do not get with Facebook video. You upload a video to YouTube the right way, answering the questions and providing information that you know that your target audience, your target client, the person you want to look at it is searching for, well, the chances of you being positioned in front of them, and it's 2 for 1. It could be from either A, in the Google search engine, or B, in the YouTube search engine. But the key there is the person is searching. They're looking for it. Who cares if it's not getting all the views and you don't have thousands of views there? It doesn't matter. You could have the right view. You're not doing it for views, because last time I checked, my bank, I don't know about yours, but my bank does not let me deposit views, video views of any sort, right? Or likes or any of that. It's about putting the right message in front of the right person at the time that they want it. Nobody is interested. The end user, as consumers, even you and I, we're not interested until we're interested, right? Like, I don't want to see it unless I want to see it. And that's what happens with YouTube. People are searching it. They're more engaged. They're looking for that. Very rarely do you click on a video thumbnail, whether it be in YouTube search or in YouTube or in a Google search, that it comes back. And we all know that Google favorites videos. So if you produce it properly and create the right content, and then you upload it, optimize it the right way, man, doing it targeted, man, you're going to have a better chance of getting it in front of that person, right? That's engaged, that's looking for the information, that's looking for the answer. You're going to have a better chance of getting in front of them. And when they click it, you don't click on a video or a thumbnail that you're not looking to, right? Because it's in the search results. You actually typed something, around that term, those keywords, and that they think that is probably one of the best solutions per your search. Boom! Like, it doesn't happen by accident, right? Like, and when they click on it and they watch that video, like right there, even though you might be off doing something else. It could be 3-4 years old, posted up there, but you're still building that relationship with them. You're giving them value because you're servicing them. You're returning with a response, or showing them how to do something, or educating them, or showing them new features on a vehicle, what have you, right? And that helps build that trust factor. And it's long term. It goes on forever. Unlike with Facebook, the videos kind of get lost in the shuffle really quick. Just like any kind of post, just like a cat picture or a meme, right? Like they just get lost in the shuffle. They're not the end user. The person isn't looking specifically for that. I know when they click on a video that I did, that's the 2016 Chevy Impala. Atlanta, Georgia, whatever, like they click on my video there and they're watching it. No matter what I'm doing anywhere else, I know the person watching that video, chances are they live in the Atlanta market and they're interested in that car because they searched it. They took the time to type that into, Google search or YouTube search, right? And looking for that information. So them being on there, that's what they're interested in. So they're more engaged, and it's a better quality view, and it becomes a much better opportunity for you to create a lead, or for a call to action to bring this person to come and see you, or whatever it is your objective is with that piece of content, right? So again, this was just a quick one. Just going to recap. Again, I'm not saying you don't do Facebook video and put all your eggs into YouTube, but like how-to content, vehicle walkarounds, like, yeah, that's fine. You can throw them to Facebook too, just to put them out there and get some response. It's sure as hell not going to hurt. But it's not the foundation of your strategy. It's not the bread and butter. It's not going to be as much of a resource for you and your business. It's not going to help you grow your business as much as it would with a solid YouTube video strategy. Uploading the right videos and consistently, and having them, optimized properly so they show up when somebody's looking for that. It's all about the right quality person, the right view, rather than an abundance of views, right? All right. So that's it, guys. I just want to throw you that quick little insight into there. I hope that for some of you, you listening in, if that was something that you were questioned about, or had some, were in the air about, I hope that definitely helped. All right, head over to Robert Wiseman. It's the I before the E. Don't forget it, WIESMAN.com. Click on the podcast tab. You'll see all, the posts. You can click in there, get all the notes and links and resources that have to do with this powerful episode number 3. And do me this solid and, subscribe to me wherever you like to get your podcasts. You can get me on YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes, of course, SoundCloud. If you're on iTunes and you use iTunes, leave me a review and subscribe there. You would help me and the show out tremendously. Anyway, much love. Thanks for checking me out. Make sure every Monday, come back here because I'm going to have something new for all my car sales professionals out there. All right, I'll talk to you later.